Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Enderal. Now Enderal is a mod for Skyrim, but it is a complete overhaul mod. So you're not in Skyrim, you're not in Tamriel, it's not Elder Scrolls, it's its own, it's completely redone, so it's like its own game. It's totally different game. So I'm going to start a new game. It says Explore Enderal. I'm going to say yes. No, I've not played this. And I hope my sound is okay. And see, during the course of the game you'll gather enough memory points to completely develop at most. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to read that because I was distracted by my own talking and stuff, and it's like, oh wow. Another thing is that the system requirements for Enderal are greater than that for Skyrim, and so you have to have a pretty good computer to run it. For those of you with really old computers, just want to let you know that. So it looks like I'm in this cart. And so my journal says, a nice day in summer. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Is it my imagination, or do I seem really short? Like I'm a child? And I'm saying Daddy, so I get the feeling that I'm a child. And so it's nice music. I wonder, let's see, settings, audio. Let's turn the music down a little bit because it's kind of overpowering. Just gonna check all these things real quick. Yeah, I feel really small. Oh, pretty flowers. Everything's pretty and colorful, and wow, those god rays are just overwhelming, aren't they? I don't see a way to go into any of these buildings. Oh, and there's a bonfire. It looks dangerously close to this high grass, like they could start a fire at any moment. Now this one looks more or less safe because it's in a containment, but these ones are kind of really close to the ground and the grass. And that just blinds me. It's really pretty, but it gets old really quick. Pretty flowers. I have to find Daddy. And I don't seem to really be able to do anything. I can't pick these up or anything like that. I guess that was a bird. Yeah, bird created a shadow on the ground. Okay, I can jump. Where are you, Daddy? I don't know where you are, Daddy. Where is Dad? Oh, here's a burned out building. And a book says nutritiousness of meat. Meat is life. Even the Ash people, who were populating this world before us, knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animalistic one. I think this was made by maybe a German, so everything in English is translated, so I think that's not... I'm not sure what that last sentence is. I think it's a bad translation. Okay, so that was a kind of, I don't know, strange book. Talking about cannibalism and things like that. It's a pretty horse that I cannot ride or interact with. So far, the only thing I've been able to interact with is the book. Where are you, Daddy? Daddy! Daddy! Where are you, Daddy? Oh, look, it's a bird, a hen or something. Well, we got a little trail here. I guess I'll follow the trail. Maybe it will lead me to Daddy. Another building over here. Daddy! Where are you, Daddy? Are you Daddy? It says talk with Daddy. Okay, so he's chopping. So there's blood on there for some reason. Chopping wood does not make blood. Hey, Daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what, Daddy? So I have two options. What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't. That's my only option. I don't know what it is.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Alright, if you say so, Daddy. Trying to get a look at him. It's kind of dark. His eyes look kind of red, don't they? Pretty flowers. We're gonna go in and find Mommy and help her with the cooking, right? Looks like she set out the laundry here. Alright, I was expecting a loading screen, but so here we have some food and stuff, and I have the option to search tomatoes. Oh, okay. Silver goblet. Some very bright and shiny eating utensils. They kind of glow. Oh, that was startling. So we have foods here. And some raw meat, looks like. And a heart in a jar. I don't know, are they planning to pickle that or something? Requires key. Looks like some bottles. Some cheese. Take empty wine bottle. Okay. Bucket. I wish I could see better. We have... Oh, this is a dresser. Okay. Enderalian penny coins. Okay. Search leak. Okay. Very dark in here. Ooh, more books. Leather strips. The art of crispy There's another nutritious of meat. The art of crispy meat. Who doesn't know that? You're looking forward to a nice, crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work, but your useless child, who you instructed to cook it, gives you a charred something instead. You castigate them, but the problem stays the same. You are hungry, which means that there's no other way than doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it into the kettle. And lo and behold, slowly the pleasant smell of burned life reaches your nostrils. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. That is the end of that book. Pot and more books. Lots of, and there's a doll, lots of meat, raw meat, and books. Lots of raw meat. The meat is this theme here. A painting of someone eating. Oh, it looks like a human being. Looks like a woman, actually. A man, naked man eating a naked woman. Wow, she has no head. This is rather creepy, isn't it? Violin. Open forbidden door requires key. This is all very creepy. More raw meat. Bloody rags. Daddy whistling. Oh, I can't move now. Hello, Daddy.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails.
Daddy's crazy.
I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was you.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
And all the options are the same. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was you.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of
Daddy's
meat.
crazy.
Bring me a nice crisp piece of
You know,
meat.
Completed a nice day in summer.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
So it was a dream. Kinda thought it was. Yes.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Let's see. Blame myself? What makes you think that?
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe. But even if I do, what difference does it make?
None. You're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Me too, but we're going to pay our debt as soon as we earn some money over there.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Yeah. See, I don't know anything about these races. I don't know anything about this world or... Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm going to make myself female. Before I choose race. So, evidently, I can only choose half something because father is, I guess, human or something. I'm not sure. Those kind of look like red guards. These look like they might be... I don't know, Nords. These kind of look like elves of some sort. Azraelian. Okay, I want to be half Azraelian, I do believe. So let's proceed. Sex, skin color, weight. Let's go. Look at the presets. Doesn't look like there really is any presets to choose from. So let's proceed on to head. Complexion. Dirt color, scars. Okay, I don't want any of those things. Let's proceed to face. Nose types. I think I'll leave her nose and stuff the same. Maybe I'll make her cheekbones a little wider. Maybe I'll make her cheeks a little bit rosier. Although in this light I can't really tell anything. I can't tell. Coloration or anything, because everything is a shade of like orange, pretty much. Eye shape. Okay, let's see. Lighting's so poor in here. Let's try some different eye shapes. It's hard for me to... Wish I could zoom in and see better. Some of these eyes look very elf and weird. Maybe I'll go with this eye. You know. I don't know, this seems more normal. I think I'll go with these eyes. Eye color, I can't tell the color at all, so I'll just have to skip that. Eye width, eye depth, eyeliner color, eyeshadow, and eye tint. Let's move on to brows. Brow types. Can't see. Maybe if I change hair color, I'll be able to see the brows. And let's change the hair so it's not on her forehead. Hair color. Again, I can't really see to know because the lighting here just sucks. So I don't know if this is blonde or if it's gray or anything. It's like, make a character in the dark. I'll go with this hair color, mystery color, and I guess I'll go with this hair. Okay, let's go back to the brows. Brow types. Can hardly see the brows. I think I'll go with those brows. The height seems to be good. Let's go to mouth. Mouth types. I have some nice mouth types, it looks like. I like several of these mouths. Which one do I choose? I think I'll go with that one. Let's see. The height seems about right to me. You know, I think the nose. And again, I'm trying to pick color here, and it's like I'm just gonna go with the default because I can't really tell in this lighting. So let's go back to the nose, because her nose seems very prominent. Let's see, nose, got cheeks, nose height, nose types. Yeah, I think that nose looks a little bit better. So let's go with that one. Well, maybe this one's even better. Let's see. I don't know, that one looks a little bit flat. I think I'll go with this nose. What do you think? I think she looks pretty good. Okay, so now I gotta give her a name. Make sure I've done everything. Okay. This is probably a very pale color. This one looks like it might be the most red, but it might be too much. Anyways, I'll just go with the default, I guess. Let's see. That's too dark. Alright, R for done. Finish and name your character. Yes. I hadn't even thought about a name. Name. Australia. She's half Israeli. I don't know what to call her. I thought about Azura, but that's too Skyrim, you know. And I don't want something that's gonna sound like you know, an Earth name. So let's see. Azrael. Okay, I'm gonna call her Azrael. Enter, accept.
Araziel. Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming!
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, 3 coins in there.
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
You're next to the lamp. Why don't you put it out?
Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Man, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
So we're stowaways? Is that what the deal is?
Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Go where? I have no weapon. And I can't see. It's too dark.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it!
I can't see. Did I finally search Sabald? I can't seem to move. Searching him doesn't seem to do anything. It says this person is busy. Okay. Let's turn on the lamp because I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, I'm just totally turned around. Where the heck? The lantern won't come back on? Well, that sucks. And I can't pick up that stuff. And I can't see.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now?
Let's tie them up and gag them. When we arrive, we sneak out.
Yes, yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something.
I just can't see. I can't really help you when I'm blind. And turning on the lamp does not work.
Easy, can it?
Let me see if I can adjust my brightness. Because I seriously cannot see a damn thing. Okay, let's see. Empty barrel. Search rig. He's got a tunic. I'll take that. Search wine. I'll take all the wine. There's a rope. Interact with the rope.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
Veiled woman.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil, and I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Just don't leave! We just wanted to...
Okay. That was very bizarre. Captain Rocio.
After we had left Ostin, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war. We just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Ooh. Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie her and her comrade together and feed them to the fish.
What, I don't get a trial?
Good luck in your new life, friend.
He at least got a questioning. I don't get to say anything in my defense. I guess I've been tossed overboard to feed the fishies.
Breathe. Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, team.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again, this just isn't happening. What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Alright. So I think I was drowning and I was rescued in some way and had some delirious dreams. I'm guessing. Talent learned. Meditation. What? Where am I? Leave the... Maybe I died. I'm in the world in between. And I didn't quite catch what it said. It said, leave the world in between. Oh. Meditation with P and using it with Z. See. Thaumaturge, mental adept. Oh, so these are like the rune stones where you can choose your specialties. Keeper, shield stroke. So that's like the mage stone. This is the warrior stone. This must be the rogue stone. Vagrant, unhindered. And what's this? Is this anything? Look. Wow, just look at this place. It looks amazing. That's the warrior. This is talent, dimensional rift. Mental adept. Thaumaturge. Let's have a look. Keeper, reverberate attacks. Tower of Strength. Shield stroke. So there's multiple things. You have Iron Maiden. Archaic Might. Hawk Thrust. Deep Wounds. Blade Dancer. Bone Breaker. Vortex Blaze. Okay. Poison Cook. Shadow Tongue Oil. I don't know what these things are. Perfect Fit. Master Brewer. Master with the bowstring. Rapid Shot. Maybe it was supposed to be Rapid. Thief Apprentice. Skilled Hands. Heart Shot. Flash Powder. Infiltrator Roll. Infiltrator Bloodlust. So you have Infiltrator, Vagrant, and Trickster. Expert Locksmith. Fatal Shot, Eye of the Storm. Master Thief. I don't know what all these do. Thief Apprentice, Fire Arrow. Okay, well, I'm going to save my game so that I can come back to this point if I want to change anything later. Okay, so we have Skilled Hands, Fire Arrow, Strong Bowstring, Thief Apprentice, Rapid Shot, Expert Locksmith, Fatal Shot, Eye of the Storm, Master Thief. Maybe this is a progression where you start off here and you work your way up. Because here we have it seems to be changing. It's hard for me to select the... Okay, so here we have Thief Apprentice, and then up here we have Master Thief. Alright, I'm thinking that this is probably... Well, let's just try equipping one. Oh, so if I click on it, it tells me something about it. Let's see. Grants you a handful of fire arrows which explode upon impact and do fire damage. The memories of the trickster combine the effective use of a bow with lockpicking. Bows do 12% more damage. Tier 2 bows do another 10% more damage. So now it's saying choosing the talent meditation with P and using it with Z. So if I press P, meditate to unlock new memories and thus make yourself stronger. I don't know how to select the stone. Oh, interact with Shadow of the Wind. So there's one here at the bottom. Interact with Tempest. This is the base one that unlocks the others. Okay. Shadow of the Wind. This memory unlocks all rogue disciplines for you. Your stamina regeneration is boosted by 20%, and you receive the talent Shadow of the Wind, which lets you move more silently for a short period of time and raises your critical hit chance. Alright, let's look at the others before I make a selection. Interact focus. This permanently unlocks all mage disciplines for you. You also receive a permanently boosted mana regeneration as well as the talent focus, which lowers the mana cost for all spells by 33% for a short period of time. And this Tempest. This memory unlocks all warrior disciplines for you. It also reduces the weight of heavy armor by 10% and grants you the talent Rage, which raises your weapon damage for a short time. Okay, this is the rogue. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock tier 1 memory point. And then we had something in German up in the top left. Like I said, I believe this was made by a German. So now I can look, and we have strong bowstring, ointment lore, and infiltrator. What is silent feet? I want that one. So these are like your perks, your talents. Unfortunately, you have to... If you attack while sneaking, your critical hit chance is increased by 10%. Devious. The memories of the infiltrator improve your skill in sneaking, your rhetorics, and your pickpocketing. Tier 1, the chance to be detected by enemies while sneaking is reduced by 15%. The prices of merchants are 15% better. Tier 2, the chance to be detected by enemies while sneaking is reduced by another 12%. The prices of merchants are another 5% better. Well, what is high dexterity? Okay, strong bowstring. The memories of the trickster combine the effective use of a bow with lockpicking. Yeah. Bows do 12% more damage. Bows do another 10% more damage. I don't know. Can I not pick another one? I don't know, because I'm not really having the option. It's just I can go back. So I don't think I can choose another one at this time. So I think I only get the one at the moment. Okay, so we have magic, items, and map. Magic. Shadow of the Wind. So these are like shouts. They're like shouts. Alright, because you have to activate them with the Z key. Okay, so I think I'm done here, and I'm going to press Z to activate. If you have an enchanted weapon equipped, the remaining charge of the weapon is shown as a bar above your mana or stamina bar. Well, I think this is a good... I feel dizzy. It starts with the dreams. Find a way to the mainland. The water's incredible. Look at that. I feel very short. I am going to end this episode here and continue in the next episode when I have time. I need to have a break. So, because we've gone on almost an hour here. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. The more thumbs up I get, the more likely I'm going to make more episodes. So vote with that thumbs up. Bye.